Alright, so it is the 7th of April 2020. It's late night here at Majestic Aquariums, and I thought I'd just touch base with you guys just to let you know how we're coming along. Now, we are currently dealing with all this very scary COVID-19 stuff. It's getting very real for us here in Australia. We're watching all of the reports overseas of horrific deaths. Australia had 7 deaths today, so who knows what tomorrow is going to bring. It is very scary times. So as far as the business is concerned, our customer flow is very low, which we are secretly happy about. We are having no issues with social distancing. We're putting marks on the floor and jumping to those marks whenever anyone gets close to us. At the moment, masks are not a thing in Australia, mainly because of the absolute lack of them. Apparently, we sold them all to the Chinese right before this stuff all kicked in, and so in Australia there is a massive shortage of personal protection products, which at the moment we are basically trying to be available for our most cherished medical staff. So in Australia here, using a mask is something that you do when you're sick. It is not something that people are recommending when you are healthy, because those masks are better served by our health workers that need it more. So basically here we are on the front line. So concern number 1, social distancing. We are not having a problem with that because we're not getting too many people in the shop. The other thing is we have a big front door that's normally open, so people can easily see in. If we are not busy, they come in. If we are busy, they do tend to sit out in their car, wait till we're not busy and then come in. And that's something that we really appreciate that people do. We're also finding that people are starting to wear masks and gloves, which we highly encourage. If you have the availability of this equipment, we highly recommend that you use it, and you are very welcome with it. If you are sick, we really rather you do not come. Sick people need to stay home and not pass this stuff around. Now, there are concerns such as rails. We're wiping them down very regularly. There's not too many touchy-feely things. We are asking our customers not to touch anything unless they're going to buy it. We have extended our desk here by putting tanks, and then that is going to act as an extra barrier for us. That's worked very effectively, so the customers sort of have to be the 1.5 meters away. We have sanitizer stuff, which was actually a nightmare to get hold of. We have a stock of that at the moment. The staff are washing their hands and taking all precautions possible, not allowing customers to be too close, practicing social distancing. Our website should be back online very soon. So thank you to everyone that have been checking back there and been very patient. We are also offering deliveries as well, and that's been something that has really kept us going. So if you want anything and you're anywhere in Australia, we can quite easily get it to you. So you can just give us a ring here at the shop, Majestic Aquariums, Tarrant Point, and we can get the product out to you very efficiently. Now, as far as government incentives are concerned, there's quite a few government incentives at the moment that the Australian government is trying to keep the businesses afloat, in which basically I am not, I don't get any of them. And the reason why I don't get any of them is that our customer count is very, very low, but on the upside, the people that are coming in are spending. Now, the main thing that they're buying is aquarium packages. Now, though we are doing very well selling the little aquarium packages, the main ticket item that we're selling are decent size aquarium packages. Now, that is absolutely wonderful and very exciting that we're selling aquarium packages, but the disadvantage for us as a business is that the aquarium package itself usually has a very low margin. So sell a couple of aquarium packages and it will make it look like our sales are holding strong. Therefore, we're not able to get a month of consistently low sales to qualify for the extra incentives that the government's offering as lifelines to keep our business going. So that's basically where we're at the moment. We are hanging in there. We're very excited about the tank setups we're selling. We are very concerned because the margin in the products we're selling is very low. But once again, you got to sell tanks in order to sell fish. So we're hoping that the flow along effect of more people with decent sized tanks and new tanks will sort of kick us through. So right now there's a lot of things for us to be worried about. Contact with customers is a concern. Keeping the benches all clean and sanitized is a concern. And just what the future holds is just a real concern. As far as fish, it'll be very interesting because there's pretty much no passenger planes coming into Australia, and the fish typically come on passenger planes. So therefore, getting fish into the country is going to be very interesting moving forward. The other thing is that the Australian dollar at the moment is absolutely terrible. So bringing products in is going to be very interesting moving forward. So we're expecting some very large price rises in the not too distant future, with an Australian jobless rate set to hit something around 4 million for a small country like us is a total concern. But fish tanks as a trend is very exciting because I am very regularly selling package deals to people that come in. And once again, it tends to be just mum or dad that comes in. They don't tend to bring the kids, which we really appreciate, so they're not running around touching everything and dribbling all over everything. So keep them home, keep them safe. But package deals, we're probably selling more package deals now than we've ever sold. And that's really exciting because it's a good step for the future moving forward. Once again, margins right now is something we're concerned about, but in regards to the future, selling more package deals is a very healthy thing for the industry. And then not only are we selling more package deals, but when the people are coming back, they're really excited about it. They're like, wow, the kids are really enjoying this. People are getting on our YouTube channel, Majestic Aquariums TV, and they're learning, and they seem genuinely excited like the old days. Whereas, let's say 5 years ago, with the popularization of the iPad, it's like fish just disappeared off the radar for kids. Whereas families and kids and people just seem so much more excited about aquariums again. And considering that they're stuck in their home, what better time and what better hobby, relaxation, piece of furniture. Fish tanks really are a isolation dream. So anyway, give us your thoughts. Have you scaled up or scaled down your fish tanks since all this isolation has occurred? And this isolation really doesn't seem to be going away soon, unless there's a magical vaccine that's basically free to the wider population. Isolation and social distancing is going to have to be a thing for quite some time. So being at home with your fish tank, sharing it with your family, it's really wonderful. And if there's anything I can do to influence you with my passion then make sure you jump on our YouTube channel, Majestic Aquariums TV. Check out the search bar. In the search bar, you can pretty much write anything aquarium related that you like, and it'll come up with videos. By all means, give us a request. I've had all sorts of interesting requests for videos, and I'll certainly make those videos for you if I get a chance. And anyway, so it's just thought I'd check in with the progress here at Majestic Aquariums. Put a little note on the bottom of this video. Tell us how you're going. What is upsetting you? What are you happy about? What are you scared of? What are you excited about? It certainly is crazy days. Anyway, be safe. Don't forget to subscribe.